I used to stay up all night trying to find my place, chasing neon lights and looking for some kind of trace to lead me out of darkness. Give me a little faith, something to make me stronger, someone who could light the way. Then you came to me and you gave me reason.
Hey everyone, welcome back. I am so excited to bring today's video to you because I am collaborating with some amazingly talented YouTube friends. So as soon as you're done watching this video, be sure that you click down in my description box below so you can get our full fall Clean and Decorate with me playlist. I am sure you will enjoy, and be sure and let them know that I sent you. Alright, so before we can start with all the fun stuff such as decorating, we have to clean everything up. And here we had ordered a hoop from Amazon for a birthday party. It'll be our daughter's 18th birthday, but we were trying to get that taken apart, and my soon-to-be son, he came down and helped us. We were struggling a little bit to get this taken apart, but we're putting this hoop away. And then guess what, guys? I am doing another switcheroo here in our sitting room. You'll find out what it is in just a bit. But before I go on, I want to let you know that I will be having a DIY party planning video for our daughter's 18th birthday. So be sure that your bell notifications are turned all the way on. That way you won't miss those videos, because I can tell that a lot of my audience and subscribers do definitely love those types of videos. So again, that will be in the next week or two. So again, just be sure that your bell notifications are turned on. And by the looks of it, I think you guys can tell here that I am actually moving out my desk from this area. I tried to let this grow on me, and I also tried to avoid having another computer desk in our bedroom. My husband works from home at times, and I just wanted to give him his space in our room, but unfortunately I am gonna have to put my desk in our room as well, so I have to do a switcheroo in our bedroom. But anyway, I just thought on it, and the vibe still did not feel right in here. And also, guys, this is where we set up our Christmas tree. And yeah, if I kept this desk in here, I was not going to be able to set our Christmas tree up in here. So another reason why I switched that up. But anyway, back to the cleaning. Just did a really good vacuum, and then now I am mopping with my mop. One of the cleaners that I personally love to mop my floors with is the lemon scented Fabuloso. I just use really hot water, Fabuloso, and vinegar to disinfect. Leaves my house smelling amazing, and as I'm speaking, it smells amazing. I love the scent of lemon in our home. But anyway, I am just basically moving everything kind of back how it was. And as I was sitting here editing this video, it just felt really nice. And as much as I wanted to make my computer, my desk space work in here, it just didn't feel right. So anyway, going back in our room and onto the cleaning here. But as you can tell by the preview of the video, I am keeping everything fairly neutral as of right now. I just really wasn't feeling like putting a whole bunch of pumpkins out right now, and I love to bring these videos to bring you some early decorating inspiration for whatever season it may be. However, to be totally honest, I just wasn't feeling putting out like dark orange pumpkins yet, and even my color palette for this year is going to be a little bit more in the neutral with hints of like coppers, maybe some oranges. I'm not quite sure, but I'm mostly keeping everything fairly neutral. The second reason is because our daughter's birthday party is going to be the end of this month, and I didn't want everything to have a total fall vibe. I still wanted it to feel like a birthday party mode, you know, once we get all the decorations set up and whatnot. So that's the other reason why I'm keeping everything fairly neutral, and then I'm definitely gonna go into that full fall decorating mode come September. So I hope that you guys are on the lookout for that. And I have also uploaded my August video upload schedule on my on my YouTube story here, so be sure to keep a lookout for that as well. So one of the things that I like to do when buying decor, I like to look at things like that I can carry on from one season to the next. So when I bought these pillows that are on our chairs, I bought them from Walmart. They weren't a bright yellow. I was kind of bummed when I initially bought them, but I thought, I can just carry them on into like early fall, maybe even late fall. I'm not 100% sure, but I do like them for that reason. And some of the pieces that I did buy for fall, for my fall decorating, I did buy them keeping in mind that I could possibly carry them on into Christmas. So that would just be a little tip that I would give you, is just when you buy things, maybe just keep in mind if you can kind of carry these on to the next season, or if it's something neutral, just to save on, keeping your decorating costs down if you like to do that. If not, no biggie. Sometimes I do, honestly. Sometimes I don't. I just like to have pieces that are season, dedicated to one season. Sometimes I like to have them just kind of flow into the next season. Just depends on the item, I guess, but just something I thought I'd share with you. Now here I'm just giving everything a good dusting. It wasn't really bad. I had dusted maybe 2 weeks ago, and I think my daughter might have done so, just because it wasn't really bad on the dusting. But again, I just wanted everything to feel nice and fresh. I'm also removing one of the baskets I had down there. It looked more like a spring or summertime basket, and this other one I'm replacing, it just had a more cozy vibe to it, more like fall-like vibe. So I added that basket in there. And then later on, when I get out more of my fall decor, I'll add in one of the mustard yellow pillows that I have into that basket, and I'll probably switch things around again. But anyway, just for today's video, I wanted to keep my decor nice and neutral, give you some decorating inspiration. Maybe you are into, just kind of slightly transitioning into fall. So if that's your deal, definitely here we go. Here's some early fall decor inspiration for you. Okay, so now moving on to the new fall faux leaves and pampas grass I bought all of these from Hobby Lobby. I did get them at the 40% off. Again, I wanted to keep everything very neutral this year. Again, adding in a few like darker browns, even some copper colors. But the leaves, when I saw these, I absolutely loved them. I knew I wanted to put them on my mantle. And then I got a few other, like the faux pampas grass, and then these copper leaves. I loved them as well. I'm still not 100% sure where I want to put them, but everything that I got, I absolutely loved it. I just want to be very intentional when I'm buying new decor that I absolutely love it, and I'm not buying it just to decorate. But here I'm just showing you, I've had this little bird. I bought it, gosh, a few years back. Me and my husband went on a Saturday. We were looking at a few like yard sales and antique shops, and that's where I found that bird, and I bought it because it just reminds me of fall because of the deep gold colors. And then these pieces of like faux wheat, I did find them at Walmart. And then the yellow flowers, I've had those for several years. I bought them from Hobby Lobby. I know they still sell them. But those were just the pieces that I brought in here that I thought I may decorate. I didn't use everything that I showed you here, but I just thought I would bring those out so I can decorate here in our sitting room. And then here I am just sizing the leaves that I bought, just checking to see what size or how much I want to cut down from them. I had to use my wire cutters. I usually, when I cut any like faux stems or flowers, I like to use wire cutters to cut them. And I did attempt to do this a couple times myself, but I had to go and ask my husband to please cut them down because they were so hard to like cut off. So he did that for me. Yay to my husband for helping me with that. But anyway, just adding in the leaves and just again just lightly decorating here in our sitting room. So now these pictures that I'm bringing in to decorate our shelves, I actually got them last year. Now this painted canvas picture, my son actually won that from a very sweet friend who she paints beautiful pictures, and he just left that with me to take care of it, so I thought I'd bring it out again. I actually used it last year as well, and I love the colors in it. It just reminds me of like a fall afternoon, so I wanted to incorporate that as well. And then I have a picture that has a leaf on it. I bought that from Hobby Lobby last year on clearance, so thought I would bring that out. And then I have a little pic with some mustard yellow flowers that I added on to some books that my best friend made me. And these leaves that I'm showing you here, I bought those from Hobby Lobby last year on clearance as well, and they just looked like they were a little too lonely there. I needed to anchor them with something else, so I have this little dish here that I bought from a thrift store last year with my husband, and so I just placed those faux leaves on there. They're kind of like faux wood leaves. And then I had some acorns that I bought from Hobby Lobby last year. They are faux acorns, and I just added them into the dish there as well, and just to give it a little more, like I said, a little early fall vibe, fall feel here, and some fall colors. And I do like the way it looks, very subtle, but I think, you know, you can walk in there and just feel like, oh, fall is coming, you know. So that's just totally the vibe that I was going for, and I really love it. And my husband said everything is decorated very lightly, but you get the point across. So I enjoyed his compliment, and I hope you enjoy this video today as well, friends. And thank you so much for joining me. Again, I would love if you would click down in my description box below and be sure to subscribe, watch all of my lovely talented YouTube friends videos. Be sure to let them know I sent you. You have a wonderful blessed day, friends, and we'll see you on the next video. Bye bye.